Okay, now the best person, Halara. Crow owes me a free lore reading. I'm pretty sure he repaid you for that, though. It's up to him.
Alara, do you know where the milk I put in the fridge went? I was saving it for my coffee.
Coffee milk.
Beats me.
That's my seat, you know.
How much?
Huh?
How much do you want for it? I'll pay your asking price. Well?
You gotta be kidding. Fine. Just keep sitting there.
I will.
Huh?
So defeated.
Someone's coming. I wasn't expecting guests today.
Hello. And you are?
Right this way. It's a bit cramped in here.
Are you the chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency? My name is Tetra. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Cheshire. Also, misunderstanding.
I'm the chief. That's just one of our detectives.
You stole his chair.
Oh, excuse me. Your detective was sitting at the biggest desk here, so I assumed that...
My seat gets stolen the moment I leave it open. Let's sit down.
I was told you investigate murders.
A murder case. It's possible for us to handle it, but what we can or can't do depends on whether or not the peacekeepers have already gone through it.
I see. My father passed away in a rather bizarre manner. The peacekeepers declared it was an accidental death. But I just can't believe it was an accident.
The peacekeepers usually try to declare any unnatural deaths as accidents. Why do you suspect that it wasn't one?
Oh, bizarre, you say?
My father kept tropical fish as a hobby. One morning, he was found dead, drowned with his head stuck in the fish tank.
Eh.
Do you really think that could be an accident?
I mean, usually not, but...
He drowned with his head stuck in a fish tank? Can you describe the situation?
It's just like, at what angle?
The fish tank is set rather low, so you can view it from above. My father was in a kneeling position, with his head dunked into the water.
That sure is bizarre. What did the peacekeepers have to say?
They say he was electrocuted, and passed out when he touched the temperature control switch with wet hands. And he fell into the water and drowned, unfortunately.
Are you sure the cause of death was drowning?
Yes, that appears to be the case without a doubt. A trustworthy doctor did the autopsy.
I see. Well, from what you've said, you can't really deny that it could have been an accident.
No, the problem is the room where my father passed away. It was obvious that someone else had rummaged around.
What do you mean?
Well, the room has lots of tropical fish tanks lined up. But on the day my father died, all of them were shattered to pieces.
Oh.
And of course there was water and dead fish all over the floor. Someone must have forced their way into the room to do something so terrible. I believe my father was murdered by whoever did that. This must be a murder. Please uncover the
Nope.
truth of my father's death.
That was loud. What do you mean help? It's just a kitty cat, Crow. Also, are you still gone? Where are you?
What do you think, Alara?
Beats me. I wasn't paying attention.
Don't lie. There's no way you couldn't hear us.
You can assume I don't exist, unless pay is involved.
I can pay.
Okay,
My father left me an
got him
inheritance.
out.
He was just hanging next to your Tomberry. What's wrong with that?
Hmm?
He was hanging out with your Tomberry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just him, it was the other cat too.
Oh, the tiny one?
No, the
Oh,
other cat that
the
I
one that
haven't
likes to
showed
bite?
you yet.
Oh, a different one?
Different one.
Oh my goodness. How many cats do you have?
So right now, we got Dryer, which is the one in the picture I sent you.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have Ravage, aka BB. She lives in the garage primarily. She doesn't normally come in the house very often. Then we have the little baby. I still don't know that one's name.
With the black and white one.
But yeah. And then there is the other one that I have yet to show you. Her name is Nagini.
Okay. And she got into your room?
They both got into my room.
Why?
I left my door open when I went to the bathroom.
Gisp or gasp.
Oh,
Yeah, that
don't
was
mind
my
my
mistake.
detective. Our rates are always reasonable here.
Well, you know how much he likes your room.
Yes.
Then you'll investigate this case on my behalf?
Huh? Yes, of course. As detectives sworn to protect this town, we can't leave any mysteries unsolved.
It's funny how often he doesn't want to do these mysteries,
Mm-hmm.
but he's a detective.
Well, I think this one, he full well knows that he's agreeing to something that Halara typically pays an arm and a leg for.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, even with the Desukiku wanted to do the cat thing, he was like, no, don't do it.
I mean, he was doing it for the wrong reason.
You're not wrong. As Zach says, you owe me a free lore reading tomorrow, Crow.
No, I do not owe you a free one. You still have to pay the points.
I'm so
I
happy
refunded your
managed
points.
to come here.
So you have your points
The
back.
Nocturnal Detective Agency is here to protect the peace of Kanai Ward. You can always count on us. As for investigating this case, we'll check out the crime scene soon. Promise.
Zach says, you
No.
do.
No, that is not what we agreed to.
Jeez.
That was rather reckless of you to promise.
It's not like I have a choice. I can't just abandon people in need. I'm Yaku Furio, chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. I gotta protect this town.
Do you even have a single lead to solve this case?
I miss Yako.
What? Of course. I'm a detective after all. If I proceed with the investigation, I'm sure I can find some kind of clue. But I'll need your help, Halara.
That depends on the payment.
Ah, you know I don't have a lot of money.
And you know that I don't work for cheap.
Then,
See?
how about a deal instead?
What?
See?
Yeah. Sorry, I was also distracted because Zach sent a message at the same time. You said C. I'm like, what?
Don't make me leave a Thornax seed in the sun, making it explosive.
What's a Thornax seed?
You don't want to know.
Okay.
What deal?
If you solve this case, I'll let you keep a cat here.
A cat?
Oh,
Oh, does Halara like kitty cats?
she likes kitty cats.
That look.
She wants it.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh, you got it.
Hey, where are you going?
To the crime scene.
Hold on. The client just left. Why don't you wait until tomorrow?
No. I must get that cat.
Fine. I shall review the case's records until then.
Alara's fee is cheaper than I thought.
Only if cats are involved. It's a projectile?
Yeah, so basically it's a bionicle projectile.
Okay. Raining cats, and I couldn't see it because my character's in the way. Halara's coin. With a 1 Xian coin. Where it lands carefully.
Thank you for coming. You really are willing to investigate the case.
Would you be upset if I had this room?
No.
Because fish are cool.
I mean, so long as you're not like my sister.
Well, and just never clean it.
No.
Oh.
My sister is very clean. How dare you?
No, I mean, like, clean the tank.
No. So, my sister gets really attached to her aunt.
Oh, so when they die, it's like really, really tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get that way with fish. Like, I've had a few fish in the past. And while I definitely did, like, you know, like them a lot, when they pass, it was more of a, well, that was fun.
Yeah, not my sister.
There's also, like, the whole, like, not wanting to replace them, though. Unless if, like, I found, like, another beta that's like, ooh, this was really pretty. You know what? I'll take this one home.
Oh.
I'll make one crow full scale. I'll make crow into a fish. What kind of fish would crow be?
A dead one.
No.
You know why I'd be a dead one.
Not really.
Cloud, what's my number one thing?
Oh, you know what? Also, I just realized her name is Tetra.
Like
That's
a
a fish.
fish.
Yeah, those are... Ah! I don't like Tetra fish, actually.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they're tiny and they're annoying. Also killed one of my friend's betas.
No!
Yeah. But, I would be a bottom feeder. Like the cow with the arch back.
Oh.
I should clarify, that's a fish. I forgot what kind it's called, though. But it was spotted like a cow. It was really cute, and I liked it. I want to be that.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Zach says that crow would be a flying fish, and I'd eat him into the...
In the sun?
Well,
I would
that's our
much
duty
prefer
at
the sun
Nocturnal
rather than
Detective
the
Agency.
ocean. Thank you.
What if?
No.
Okay.
Your house is pretty big. Your father must have been well off.
Yes. My father owned a medical devices company. He contributed to Kanai Ward's medical advancements for years. I simply can't believe he met his end like this.
What is that supposed to be highlighting?
I think his legs.
Okay.
We'll find justice for him.
Thank you. I am in your debt. This is my fiancé, Jaren. We've been living together for about a year now.
Hey, Jiren, are you sure he's not the murderer?
Right? Like, that's like my number one thing. He's the murderer.
Because if he gets rid of the papa, he inherits the money with her. And then he could be like, I hated these fish.
Pretty much.
Then I yeet him into the fresh water. That's what Zach says.
No, we already agreed to the sun thing. The sun thing is what we're going with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'd like
By
to
the
ask
way,
more
did
about
you
the
guys
details
know
about
that-
it, but can we take a look at the scene for now?
Sorry, you were very loud in my ears. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I startled.
Did you guys know that October 7th and 8th is going to be Amazon Day?
Okay.
So, deals aplenty.
But only if you have Amazon Prime.
But Cloud,
Mhm.
you have Amazon Prime.
No, I don't.
Cloud.
I haven't had it for like a whole year.
Cloud, no!
I can't afford it right now.
It's $15!
No, it's not.
I just paid $15 for it, Cloud.
Wait, what?
Oh, I do it monthly, not yearly.
Okay, yeah, I did yearly.
You know, actually, thinking about it, I always make sure that my Prime subscription is up to date. If I paid yearly, I'd probably save a lot more.
A little bit, yeah.
Hold up.
Sex says, no, you're getting yeeted into toxic to salt water, fish, fresh water. What?
Getting yeeted into toxic to saltwater, fish, freshwater. I don't know.
I felt like I had a stroke there. Stay hydrated. I twice.
He really wants to drown us, Cloud.
I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, into toxic to salt water that is, you know, fish. There is a type. There's fish that are allowed to be in water, and then fish that need to be in salt water, right?
Mm-hmm. So apparently, if I swapped over to yearly, I would save roughly $41.
Okay.
Which would be roughly almost 3 months worth of Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't be too bad if not that this month was that I had to resubscribe to my Walmart Plus, so that's a 100 thing, and I don't want to pay another 100 and nearly $40 worth. Yeah.
Yeah, it all comes up to a lot in the end. Zach says, flying fish are saltwater fish. So putting a saltwater fish in freshwater is very bad for them.
Oh, before that.
Don't worry, I'll
you
just
have a
pee it
photo
all
of your
out.
father?
That's not how that works.
Actually, believe it or not, that is how it works.
For saltwater fish?
Well, it's typically with bull sharks.
But that's... Wait. I forgot.
So bull shark...
Are sharks considered fish? Yes, they are, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the thing is that bull sharks are one of the few actual fish that can actually live both in salt and freshwater. The way that they kind of go about it is that they kind of flush it out through peeing.
Okay.
It's weird.
Can I be a snakehead fish?
No,
Why not?
because you're a catfish.
I'm not a catfish. That means I summon earthquakes.
Yes.
When my whiskers go all wibbly wobbly baby wimmy.
Yes.
Zach says that ain't a flying fish crow.
Of course.
I'm a flying bull shark
Here's a picture
fish.
from when
That-
he was still alive.
That doesn't exist.
Look, if a
Thank you.
great white can fly, so can a bull shark.
They cannot.
Alara, over here.
I will do it.
Hey, look. There's the papa.
Oh.
I'll leave the investigation to you. It's a bit too cramped for all of us to be wandering about.
You don't know that. Also, look at the wall with the little fishies on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. Crow would be blobfish.
At least I would have a nice solitary life
With a nose.
I'll keep speaking
with
to
a
them outside.
nose.
Talk to me when you're done.
Most fish don't have noses.
Mm-mm. But you know what they all have?
What?
Teeth.
Understood.
I'm sorry, what?
Fish have teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm blobby.
Just like ducks.
Now, time to review the cards I've been dealt.
Geese.
Ducks as well.
Ducks don't have teeth.
They have teeth.
I'm looking this up.
You definitely want to remember this.
Made you look.
Oh my god, their bills are serrated, so it's like they have teeth.
Yep.
But at least they're not like ducks that have not ducks.
You mean
At least they're not like
There's a
geese
stain
that
that
have
looks
teeth
like
on their
comparison to
tongue.
mine.
No, but the duck's bills do have the teethy thing.
They do have serrated. Holy cow! It's already 3:30.
Yeah.
What? But
Don't worry about it. What is this? There's a stain here that looks like a horizontal line.
Upon close inspection, there appears to be a faint outline of the same stain along all 4
Oh,
walls.
that's weird.
it's almost like this room was flooded.
That's how he would be electrified and all drowned. But there was not enough water for it to fill in.
I mean, we don't know that. There could have been like a leak somewhere.
It's a regular sliding window with a crescent lock. There are no suspicious marks on it. There's a small veranda outside. We're on the 2nd floor, so any rain that falls off the eaves flows to the drain.
Okay. Oh wait, a vent. Vent!
An ordinary vent. There's some blue paint on the inner side of the frame. Looks like something rubbed against it. This may have something to do with the case.
You guys can tell that Cloud's enjoying herself because she went from the dimwit to like the smartest person in the entire group.
Wait, what?
Right.
You heard me.
What do you mean a dimwit?
Fubuki.
Oh. You mean like from which Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean... to be fair, I'm like actually trying to figure like, how did this happen? Well, like Fubuki was like, oh. That's Fubuki.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, so my problem here with the situation is the if you know anything about fish tanks, you're not continuously putting water in the tank so that if it falls out, it floods the room.
Unless this is enough volume for like all of them to have broken at once that it flooded the room this much.
Yeah, but like with
It doesn't seem like it should be possible.
No, not with this many. Like maybe if there were more tanks that were bigger, yes, but this looks like it would probably make the very like your toes would get wet. And nothing else. Other than that, nothing else is too suspicious. Okay. I don't know why she didn't read that line.
I see.
The equipment and food of the tropical fish are placed together. Seems like nothing has been used since the incident. There's some dust. Have you ever fed a fish?
Yes.
Isn't it stinky?
Yes. Also, if there's been dust on that, then that would mean that it hasn't been touched
All
for
the
a
fish tanks
long
have been
while.
Shattered.
Mm-hmm.
There's broken glass scattered on the inside, which means it's certain someone smashed it inward. Why would someone do this?
Why indeed? That door's dirty.
There is a sticky
It has blue
substance stuck
paint
to
or
the door
something.
frame. Perhaps tape residue?
Oh, to like keep the water from getting through?
Maybe, but it doesn't explain why it's in like the middle of the door.
Yeah. I've investigated everything of note, but... Nothing else is standing out. So I guess that.
That's about all I can investigate for now. I should go talk to our clients before I observe the crime scene at the time the body was discovered. The crime scene has been inspected, Chief.
Hello.
Thanks.
Dude, he could have been like the Big Bird meme. Bust the door down. Just
There
stand
are
there.
a few things I'd like to confirm.
Yes, please ask me anything.
Can you give me the details of when you discovered the body?
It was, I think, around 6 in the morning. My father usually woke up early for breakfast, but when I went to get him, he wasn't in his room. So I looked around and noticed Sugar barking at this room.
Who's Sugar?
Sugar?
Sugar, honey, iced tea. Sugar, honey, iced tea.
That's the name of our dog.
They have a dog.
They do have a dog. We're ignoring Zach as well.
Why did it come in like that?
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know. It walked funny and it's silly. It looks kind of like a cat that just got blown up.
Mm-hmm.
Not
It's a
exploded.
Maine Coon cat.
That barks. Oh wait. What does Zach want?
Hey!
He wants me to look up the blobfish's true form.
Oh, does Halara like dog too?
She probably is an animal person.
Ah, I'm an animal person. Oh god, that bark.
Sugar sure is happy. She's rarely friendly with anyone.
She barks at me all the time.
Yeah, because you're a piece of shit.
There.
Shall we continue?
Oh, sorry.
Wait,
Sugar
you mean the
was barking in
blobfish
front of the
doesn't
room,
actually look like
so
that?
I opened
No.
the
That it
door
looks...
to take a look.
What?
Yeah. So
I
what,
actually did.
what you're seeing is, I think it's the blobfish is usually in like the deep sea, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the dark place. So when they get a little bit further up, their body starts to like just kind of come apart and
Yeah, like
becomes
this
a
picture
blob.
says... This picture says, after extreme tissue damage from being pulled up rapidly by Fisher.
Uh-huh.
What the hell? Like, the actual fish looks actually kind of sick.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought that the blobfish looked that ugly from the get-go.
Nope.
Octonauts, you lied to me!
I kind of forgot what it actually looks like, but I did actually know that, so. But that's also because like a lot of times when you see certain fish above water that are from the deep sea, they look completely different from when they're down there to up here. Yeah, because like just their body like can only handle like so much pressure. So yeah, we're just too
So
dense
can
up here.
mine. I guess so.
Yeah.
There, I
Wouldn't
saw
it be
my
denser
father.
down there because it's closer to the Earth's
His head
core?
was in the fish tank. He was already gone.
Actually, yeah. I might be thinking the opposite. Look up the bumpy snailfish.
I heard her scream and ran over, but what I saw took my breath away.
Oh, it's this thing that looks freaking AI generated.
The fish tanks were all destroyed. The
This
floor
was from,
covered
like,
with water.
One our guys' video. The Aussie.
Oh. It looks like it should be a plant with that little chin hair.
Honestly, it looks kind of AI generated if you ask me.
A little bit. It kind of looks, like someone was messing with, like, clay or 3D printed.
Creative mode.
Yeah, it's a new fish. Or is it really
Yeah.
an old fish that was just recently discovered?
It's an old fish that most likely just got recently discovered.
Yeah.
All the tropical fish Father loved were scattered across the floor. dead.
Oh, I know what I want to be.
Marine biologist.
I mean, but I want to be a sea snail.
Were they valuable?
You'd be a sea
I'm
angel.
not sure. I don't know how much they were worth, but the fact is, my father cared for them a great deal.
What's a sea angel? I know
It's
what
your
an angelfish is, and I know.
It's your favorite.
Oh! Wait, is that their actual legit name?
Yeah, sea angels.
Shit, I like those a lot in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, not to mention, this is what your favorite Digimon is based off of.
That explains so much! Okay, yeah, I'm that. No comparison. Everything else fails my love test, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, it seems like Zach watches the exact same guy.
Aha. The silly creatures
First
there.
I thought
What
was
the heck?
him.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if it was it, but I know the video you're talking about. The one where he's like, send me the weirdest creatures that blah 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 blah.
Well, also the Aussie guy.
Oh yeah. I don't think I saw the Aussie guy talk about that one.
The Aussie guy talked about the fish.
I didn't see that one.
Really?
No.
Yeah, well, he did talk about that one. He talked about the fish.
I didn't see that one. Give me that video.
But the other guy who's like, tell me your favorite animal.
Yeah, I remember him saying that looks like 3D animated. Or AI generated, whatever. You know what I meant.
Yes.
One of the two. But I didn't
All
see
the
him talk
five.
about that one. Aussie guy.
I'm fairly certain he did.
Doliados problemicus is prototype shark.
Yes.
The first tree sprouted 385 million years ago. Sharks have been around
Sharks have been around.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sharks have been around for 410 million years, which means that they predate trees.
Also, sharks used to be way bigger.
We don't talk about the megalodon.
But because the food source that they used to eat that was also as big as them became, not available, they started dying.
Mm-hmm. It's the same with the two different
the
types
fish
of
were
dolphins
expensive,
that used to
Do you
exist
think
at the
someone
same
tried to
time.
steal them?
Mm-hmm. If the
The-
fish were expensive, do you think someone would try to steal them? Ooh.
You would think so.
But they just let them on the floor. And they
Yes.
died, so clearly not.
No, so somebody has a grudge against the fish, most likely.
A grudge against the father and the fish.
That too, yes.
Are you implying
But
my
yeah, there
father's
was, like-
murder was an afterthought?
There was a big dolphin and a small dolphin, and the bigger ones died off because they couldn't get enough food.
Mm-hmm. There's also the buzzsaw shark.
That one's weird, but it's interesting.
Isn't that Arlong?
No. So basically, the buzzsaw shark, as far as I am aware, had like a kind of like you could say buzzsaw, but it's kind of like more like a cone that's riddled with teeth.
Yeah.
And whatever it is that they ate at the point would have to be like shredded to bits, crushed practically.
Okay.
So definitely not Arlong, as far as I'm aware.
What is Arlong supposed to be then?
He's supposed to be like a saw shark.
Oh, okay. I can see the confusion there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just considering possibilities.
If they were going to steal the fish, I doubt they'd smash the tanks.
You don't know that.
You're right.
It's funny because
Do you know the estimated time of death for the victim?
He's so not intimidating.
Right?
He's kind of cute, actually. It's really adorable.
Meanwhile,
it was around
the
10 o'clock the night before.
buzzsaw shark is this monstrosity.
Oh, that guy! Yeah, I remember seeing an image of that before. It's like, it kind of looks like a squid with that mouth.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, sea life is freaking amazing.
When
Frick,
was the
sea
last
life is
time you
creepy
saw
as
me?
hell. Get it away from
It's fascinating. I don't know about you, man.
My thalassophobia states otherwise.
And when was the last time you saw him alive?
Right around 7 that night. I ate dinner with him. He went to his room after that.
Okay, we got alibi.
Does anyone else live here?
It's just me and him now. The servant left after making dinner before 7.
And what about your fiance over there?
Tell me,
Rent?
what were you doing around 10 that night?
After finishing dinner with my father, I did some cleaning and washed the dishes. Jaren came to the dining hall around 8 for dinner.
Why was he so late?
And then we watched TV in the living room until around midnight.
Yes. I know for certain we were together between 8 and midnight.
Did you ever get up during that time? Such as to go to the bathroom?
I don't think so.
Were there any screams or sounds of a struggle around 10 at night?
No, not at all.
I see. That leaves me wondering who entered that room, when they did, and why they smashed all the fish tanks. The fish tanks are large and have thick glass. You'd think you'd hear them being smashed.
Right?
True. All I know for certain is that we didn't hear anything like that.
Do you often come in and out of this room?
Not at all. Only my father used this room.
What did the peacekeepers have to say when they saw the state of things in the room?
They said my father was stressed out. That he lost control and smashed all the tanks himself.
Was he actually stressed out?
Truth be told, my father was lamenting over a prized tropical fish he had accidentally killed that morning.
Oh no.
I thought he could have done something extreme, given how much he regretted his mistake.
He did look rather depressed.
Still, my mild-mannered father would never do something like this.
Did you notice anything strange about your father during dinner?
He was sad about the fish, but he ate normally. I didn't notice anything in particular.
It's hard to think he was so distraught that he'd smash all the tanks on his own.
Yeah, because like, if he was distraught about killing one fish, why would he do that again? That makes no
You're
sense.
right. But that's what the peacekeepers told us happened.
I'll take another look around. For now, I'd like to ask you to leave the room.
So you're gonna do that thing, yeah? I'm counting on you. Let's wait outside.
Bro.
Hello?
What happened?
You know, it's funny, because I've been speaking this entire
trunk card
time,
is
but
still
somewhere
face
along the
down.
lines I muted my...
I was gonna say, you've been very quiet.
Yeah, I don't know when I muted it. I don't remember when I muted it.
Well, I know when I said, oh no, about the tropical fish, you said nothing.
Oh,
So, probably around then.
probably.
Time to use my post-cognition to see how things were at the time the body was first discovered.
Boop boop!
You know how I know I haven't been getting enough sleep, Cloud?
How?
You know those things that form on the inside of your mouth that only happen whenever you, like, don't get enough sleep?
No?
What are they called?
I don't know what that is. Also, the victim body is kneeling against the edge of a fish tank, with his head inside.
Like the other tanks, this one is smashed up too. Looking closely, he is soaking wet. It'd make sense if it was just his upper body, but for his whole body to be soaked is unusual.
Okay. Corpse. Even in the post-cognition, traces of the sticky substance are on the frame. Was some kind of tape stuck on it? Possibly, maybe. There's a lot of blue everywhere.
I see.
At the time of the body was found, many things were scattered around. Could this sort of mess be caused by such a broken fish tank?
There we go. It's called a canker sore.
Oh, is that from not sleeping enough?
Yes, so if you don't get enough sleep, then they appear more often.
Oh.
There are dead tropical fish everywhere. The whole floor is completely drenched.
Bubbles! Bubbles, 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 bubbles. My bubbles.
What?
That was the bubbles fish.
Oh. Floor. As Zach says, there's also the pog shark, aka the Edetstus.
I like a pond shark.
What's wrong with the pog shark?
It's like a
not locked.
basking well.
Anyone could come and go through here.
These are the ones that have like the mouths that are wide open.
Yes.
Ah.
Perhaps this is how the culprit entered the place.
They're just giant suckerfish whales.
Pretty much.
What's that? A fish!
There's a dead tropical fish in the drain on the veranda.
How'd you get over there, buddy?
Why would that be there?
Somebody would have to have opened the door to drain all the water out.
Look up the lamprey.
I am not looking that up, because I don't need to see Gorbis.
The paint stuck on the frame can be seen here.
But Gorbis with a bunch of teeth.
That... What's a Gorbis?
Pokemon?
Explain it to me.
Why explain it when I can just send you it?
Okay, I guess. It seems the stains on the walls were present when the body was found. I don't see any particular differences. No, the stains are darker than they were currently. Does this mean they were made around the same time? Oh, hello.
I see.
All tanks seem to have been smashed inward. There's not much difference from this room in its present state.
I'm beginning to see the truth behind this case.
Oh,
That's all the investigating I need to do for now.
that fish.
Yeah.
Its little middle mouth. What the fuck? Looks like a leech.
Well, like, they kind of like just stay on things and suck them to death.
It's a leech.
Are you done?
Pretty much.
It's like, look at it, Cloud. I looked at it. Jesus Christ, puppy. What's that in your mouth?
A
How
dead
did you-
fish.
How'd you bark with it?
The dog has something in her mouth.
Hey, Sugar!
What's this?
That's Sugar's favorite toy. It's just a rubber hose tied up in a knot.
Rubber hose.
Ever since she was a puppy, Sugar has loved playing tug of war with a rubber hose. So I still make toys out of hoses like this.
Show her a snail mouth.
but I don't think I made one for her recently. Where did she get it from?
Wow, that's interesting. Let me take a look.
Wait, don't touch it.
What's wrong?
Put that in a plastic bag without touching it directly. I believe it's evidence.
That's evidence?
Give it to me, puppy.
Consider it a precaution.
Here you go, Cloud. A snail's mouth.
That is definitely not a snail's mouth, by the way.
How's the investigation going?
Oh, you know, it's going.
Are the peacekeepers right? Did my father pass away due to an accident? Or was it...
The answer is clear. This was no accident, but a murder.
Huh? Really?
Yes?
Yeah.
Snails have... Oh. 20,000 teeth.
Yep.
Doesn't look like it, though.
Doesn't look like it, but I can't find a very good image to show it.
It's fine. When I see a snail's mouth, I'm like, it's cute.
What makes you think it's a murder?
My thinking.
The walls, the fish tanks, the windows, the floors. The walls? Because, like, it's very weird.
Yeah.
So. What about that? They're wet.
No, it's not enough to disprove the theory that it was an accident. Reviewing it more carefully.
Fine. The windows?
Maybe, yeah.
What about it?
Open?
It wasn't open, though.
It was unlocked.
Does that count?
Maybe?
No, it's not enough to disprove the theory.
Okay, I got it. It's not shattered. Do they look dry?
No,
Nope.
it's not enough.
The floors? No.
No, it's not enough.
Okay, fish tank. What about it? Shattered.
The victim died with his head in the fish tank. Is that right?
Yes, that is certain.
As you can see, this fish tank was destroyed like all the others. That is far too strange. It means something logically impossible occurred.
Impossible? What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain it. If the victim drowned with his head in the tank, then it had to be filled with water.
Yeah, but if it's not filled with water, then why is it broken?
Yeah.
But as you can see, the fish tank is destroyed, meaning it is unable to contain water.
What's the ad?
That's an apple snail.
It looks like a little banana.
Like
And
with
then
the
you
other
can read what
tanks,
Zach
the
said,
water
'cause I'm
spilled
not
out
reading
when it was
that.
smashed, emptying it.
Crow, what do you do to an apple snail? Yo, cut an apple snail's dick off.
I don't know why.
I mean, aren't snails hermaphrodites, so they have both?
I guess.
And they fight with their eyeballs, and whoever wins gets to be the one who is top. And the one who loses ends up being pregnant.
So how could the victim drown in a fish tank that held no water?
Oh, now that you mention it.
The peacekeepers claim the victim was disoriented and smashed the fish tanks himself. But if the victim was still alive when he smashed the fish tanks, it would have been impossible for him to have drowned. In other words, the victim was drowned, then placed next to the fish tank to make it seem like an accident. The culprit must have believed this camouflage would be enough to fool the peacekeepers.
So my father was murdered.
Yes, there is no mistake about it. This is murder.
So maybe the hose was through the vent, and it filled up with water.
Maybe. Yeah.
But-
that is a good.
But, how did the father get in? And how could he not get out?
Well, if the room was
Hold on.
filling up with water, he was most likely in the room to begin with,
Yes.
and the hose was probably put in, and with so much water coming out, if he would have just immediately booked it
Yeah.
to the door and probably opened it, he would have been absolutely safe. But he probably cared too much about his fish in order to, like, let them die, so he probably tried to stay in here in order to keep them safe. And by that time, the room was filled up with so much water he couldn't open the door.
Yeah. But it didn't look like
So
it was high enough for him to drown in unless he tripped over. But they did say, like, electricity shocked him.
Yeah.
So that could have paralyzed him
Mm-hmm.
to fall into the water and drown.
Yes.
That's why jellyfish are no joke.
Mm-hmm.
If the culprit wanted to make the victim look like he drowned, why did they destroy the fish tank?
To explain the water that's all over the place.
Didn't they realize their cover would be blown? And plus, all the fish tanks were destroyed. Not just that one.
It must have been part of their plan for the peacekeepers to overlook this contradiction. However, destroying the tanks required a lot of effort. If the culprit did so despite the contradiction it created, then we have to assume there was an unavoidable reason behind it.
An unavoidable reason.
So, who is the culprit?
I must investigate further to find that out. I'll report back once I find the answer.
Yes, please.
Has anyone outside your family entered or left the house recently?
I don't think so.
Were there any tradesmen who came to work on your place?
I can't think of any.
Allow me to change the question. Have you recently done any remodeling or repairs to the home?
Oh,
Hey,
now that
Cloud.
you
Yeah.
mention it.
Guess what?
What?
The rain gutters on
I'm
the
seeing
roof
two
were
things.
broken, so Jaren fixed them.
Two things of what?
One, it seems like part 7's coming out.
Of what?
JoJo.
Oh, okay. I was like, for something, what do you mean?
So part 7 of JoJo, the Steel Ball
You're
Run.
gonna get horses.
Yes. And 2, I'm seeing a lot of Mob Psycho stuff.
Why?
Well, I see, like, people are like, Reagan waking up late, Dimple is back. So I don't know if it's like a new season that's been announced.
I mean, if we do get another season of Mob Psycho 100,
Yeah, Reagan won't be in there.
well, it would have to have Reagan. It might not be the
Well,
same voice actor,
Not
but,
the voice actor
yeah.
is what I meant.
but yeah, it would be based off of the sequel. Sequel? Yeah, sequel manga that's centered on Reagan,
Mm.
which is a really fun story. I have it.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the manga, and I was one of them too. Like animated it. Because more Serizawa and Tome is there, and other stuff happens, and the rival psychic people come back with another character who's like, I'm gonna be better than you.
Mm.
He's also a quack. Zach says there's a crab that uses sea anemones as punching gloves.
Mhm.
And well, he didn't say that, but I do know that one. And then I love the Secretary Burb. I don't know that.
He fixed the rain
Basically,
gutters?
it's a bird that kicks cobras to death.
Oh, that bird! I don't know that's the name of it.
Well, it also doesn't help that she's also a secretary in Retzko.
Oh, okay, I see. Understood.
But I think they're actually, they're called secretary birds.
Oh, so I guess it's like punny, no matter what.
Hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes, he's an avid DIYer.
Oh boy.
He not only fixed the broken parts, but also checked the gutters around the whole building, which was a lot of work.
So we know who did it.
To a degree. It could be that it could be that he got questions asked for DIY related stuff.
No, she just said that he was the one doing it.
Oh,
He's been fixing it for them.
I see.
I see. That concludes my investigation.
You and Alara are the same person.
How so?
What?
Because you both said,
Are
I
you
see.
sure that's enough?
I see.
Jeez, you're always off in your own world. I'm sorry about that. Our
I'm getting
ace detective isn't very friendly.
Yeah, it is 4 a.m.
That being said, I believe this case will be solved soon. Please be patient for just a bit longer.
Be patient, Crow.
Thank you.
Kill me.
Finish investigation. I mean, it did say like each story chapter could be like 30 minutes to an hour.
Uh-huh.
Alara, just as you suspected, it could be the fiancé.
That's what I thought.
Jaren has been living in the client's home and mooching off her since he got fired from his job a year back.
Gisper gasp, it's all the money. Have you two seen the Superman movie? No.
He's in quite a lot of debt.
Forget
too.
Superman, he's the
At
worst.
one point, he was spending almost all his time in casinos.
Speaking of casinos. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Superman.
He kept asking the client's father for money, but was always denied. Seems the father was also against their marriage.
See? I was right.
So money is the motive. If the father were to die, the daughter would inherit everything. So if he married her, the money would be his.
And she wouldn't say no.
Makes sense. The thing is, that man has an alibi. The victim's estimated time of death is 10 at night. There's no mistake that Jaren was with the client at that time. It makes no sense to suspect Tetra, since she's our client. So we have to assume his alibi is airtight.
I mean, yeah, well, okay, Tetra, you know, she wants to solve the case. So she's clear. Him, on the other hand, he could have set it up.
Yep.
Bup, 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 bup.
He could have definitely have set it up to go off at a certain point. He didn't have to be there.
Correct. As X says, watch it, it's good and hilarious.
Right. I agree.
His alibi is perfect. Not only was he with Tetra at 10, but he was also with her for 2 hours before and after.
Oh, what if, also the hose?
Mm-hmm.
The dog could have pulled it out.
Maybe.
He was like, oh, hey, toy.
So, as it stands, it's impossible for him to have killed the victim.
No, the alibi isn't a problem. It's possible if a certain trick was used.
A trick?
But I still lack hard evidence. Perhaps it's worth rolling the dice here.
Hey, are you sure about this?
No.
We'll make our move tonight. Let's go to the client.
There's still 2 more chapters after this, and I'm also getting tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting sleepy. Yawning. Don't yawn!
No.
Is it true that you know the truth behind this case?
That's right, miss. Allow me to explain. The key detail for this case is the victim's cause of death. Without a doubt, the victim died by drowning. But making it look like he drowned in the fish tank was camouflage. Why would such a thing even be needed? Because it secured the killer's alibi.
You said that the victim's time of death was around 10 p.m. In other words, the culprit secured their alibi at the same time as they murdered the victim. Is that really possible?
Through a certain trick, it was possible to drown the victim even if the culprit wasn't there.
Drown him without being there?
The trick the culprit used was...
Whoa. Okay, the trick was... I mean, I want to say the vent. Flooded the room, sealed the room, dried the room, shook the room, flooded.
a method that can't disprove the alibi. Think carefully.
Oh, was that not it?
Well, I think the vent is right, but the second part was... No.
A method that can't disprove the
No,
alibi.
I think that just shows that you picked it originally.
Okay. The hose. Or maybe we want the body?
Well,
Well,
the hose would have flooded.
First, it involves
Yeah.
this rubber hose.
Like says, I missed the Tazzy shark?
Tazzy tire.
Tazzy
Tazzy.
tiger.
Yeah, the extinct one.
Oh,
The Tasmanian tiger.
yeah, that wasn't even a danger to us.
No.
We were the
That's-
danger to it.
Sugar's toy.
If you untie the knot, it returns to being a hose. This was what was first used in the crime.
How was it used? Don't tell me that's the murder weapon.
If you check the vent, you'll see the color of paint scraped on there matches the hose.
It's blue.
It was likely passed through the vent.
Someone put the hose in the vent. Why would anyone do that?
It's nothing special. The hose was simply used for its original purpose.
I like how the boyfriend is just like, that's intriguing.
You're right.
Wow.
It's like, huh? Curious.
Its original purpose?
One end of the hose was placed on the edge of the rain gutter on the veranda side. Prior to this, the culprit adjusted the rain gutter so that the hose could be inserted into it. The rainwater from the gutter passed through the hose, filling the room.
Huh? What do you mean? Hilari, you think this place got flooded with rainwater?
I mean, it does rain constantly, so
Mm-hmm.
that would definitely help.
That would drench the whole place.
When the body was found, the room was, in fact, drenched.
But that was because of the broken fish tanks, right?
No.
That's part of it. But the main reason was due to rainwater pouring into the enclosed room.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because there's not enough water in the fish tank for it to be this high.
What's the point in flooding this room with rainwater?
The culprit's goal was to secure their own alibi at the estimated time of death. This trick was necessary for that.
I don't get it. Can you explain from the beginning?
Let's go over what the culprit did on the day of the crime, in order. First, the culprit mixed sleeping pills into the victim's dinner.
Oh.
Gasper.
While the victim was asleep, the culprit proceeded to prepare the trick.
Sleeping pills in his food? That reminds me. My father did seem sleepy shortly after eating dinner.
After dinner, The victim likely went to his room to lay down. The culprit then sneaked into his room and carried him out while he was asleep. That was how the victim was transported to this room.
At this point, you're sure he was still alive?
Of course. If the culprit murdered the victim earlier, then their alibi wouldn't have worked. The culprit had to murder him in such a way that would secure their alibi. The preparations were done in this room. After bringing the victim here, the culprit used duct tape on the gap near the door to weather strip it.
I love how it's showing him.
Weather strip?
I mean, it's kind
What's
of
that?
obvious at this point who it was.
Yeah, 100%.
It prevents water from leaking outside.
What do you mean?
Let me explain.
What do you mean? What do I mean?
After weather stripping the door, the culprit started destroying the fish tanks. The culprit likely covered them with cloth to dampen the noise. Once he smashed all of them, he leaned the victim onto the fish tank. The culprit then moved to the window on the veranda and weather stripped the outside of it. Finally, they took the hose connected to the rain gutter and passed it through the vent to the inside of the room. Preparations in place, the culprit left through the veranda and returned to the mansion as if nothing had happened.
How does that complete everything? The victim was still alive at the time, right?
The victim naturally drowned after being left alone for several hours.
Huh? How's that?
The rainwater from the rubber hose flooded the room in a few hours. The whole room was turned into a fish tank, this time filled with rainwater.
Water.
And that is how the victim drowned.
The whole room was flooded?
Hey, you can see the walls.
That can't be.
It can, though.
The proof lies in the stained walls. The day of the murder, the room must have been filled to that line with rainwater.
Rainwater killed the victim?
Yes.
Correct. Only in this city could such an approach be possible.
Right.
The rain never stops in Kanai Ward. This makes it easy to estimate the amount of rainfall to a certain... So it is not impossible to create this alibi trick with some calculation.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. Wouldn't it take at least half a day for the room to fill with enough rainwater to drown the victim?
I'm sure it would require more rainwater than usual to accomplish it. Which means you'd need to gather all the rain falling around this giant mansion.
Gather all of it? How?
It would require slight adjustments to the rain gutters. After that, the rainwater would flow to the veranda.
Adjustments to the rain gutters?
That he's been doing.
There would be plenty of water if all of the rain that pours upon the mansion is rerouted to this room. That explains how the culprit secured their alibi while drowning the victim. In the morning, before the body was found, they removed the weather stripping and drained the water through the veranda. If you check the drain in the veranda, you should find dead tropical fish that were carried out with the rainwater. The culprit smashed the tanks beforehand to prevent rainwater from being stored inside. Well, that's how I would have done it. But maybe the culprit didn't realize that before they started draining the water. Seeing the fish tanks filled with rainwater, the culprit panicked and smashed all of the glass to hide the evidence. They must have carelessly broken the one fish tank the corpse was leaning on in the process. Isn't that how it went, Jaren? I'll be direct. You are the culprit.
Don't marry
Hold
him.
on. Is this some kind of joke? Why would I kill my father-in-law? That's stupid.
You're stupid.
But you were fixing the rain gutters a few days before the incident.
That's because you asked me to fix them. How does fixing some stuff pin me as the culprit? That's crazy talk.
So you intend on maintaining that you're not the culprit?
Of course.
Then we'll have to ask our little friend for the answer. Come here, sugar.
Who opened that door?
Sugar.
Sugar can open doors?
Yes, please.
This is the rubber hose used for the trick. There are scrapes on its surface. That's the proof. I'm sure the culprit tried to dispose of it, tying it into a knot before throwing it away. But our friend here found it for us. Good girl, Sugar. Only the culprit has directly touched the rubber hose. I'm certain his scent is still on it. Tell us, Sugar, who do you smell on this?
So, it is you.
This is complete nonsense. I won't accept it. If I have to, I'll kill all of you.
Good at keeping your alibi.
Hey, don't tell me that you're really...
I was so close to
What?
getting all that money.
How?
Calm down. Hey, why me?
Why the tallest man in the room?
Right?
I can kill
Where'd he get the
woman
knife from?
anytime.
He pulled it from his pocket.
I'll start off with you.
There was a wallet in his pocket?
Yeah.
Damn you,
No one thought to
detectives.
cut the man
This is
down.
your fault
Well,
for sticking your nose into my life.
no.
Can you handle
Great.
this on your own, Chief?
The dog was so weird there.
I'm pretty bad at this sort of thing. Please help.
Shut up! I'll kill.
Coin.
Ooh, good coin.
Shoe.
Drop kick.
Slammer. Now get off your knees. Crab walk over there, okay?
Oh, she would probably want him to stay on his knees.
You saved me.
I never thought it would be like this. What am I supposed to do?
What was that?
What was what?
You're not alone.
Nothing.
That's what she's saying.
If you ever need help, come to us. The Nocturnal Detective Agency will always be at your service.
No, it won't!
Spoilers! Because Shaco's gone. And the others left. Ugh. So do we get that cat now?
I guess so.
We never saw a cat, though. Oh, hey, there's a cat!
Yay!
It's so cute!
As promised, you can keep that cat here.
Whoa, Jesus.
I don't need your help. That's what the cat is saying.
Come on, this cat thinks it's some sort of hard-boiled detective? Well, I suppose I don't mind.
This city is a difficult place to live. Even for the animals.
Do you... No. They never confirmed that the animals are also... homunculi, right?
I don't think so.
Because they said they have to eat humans, not animals.
Yeah.
So they might be safe.
Most likely.
Can you imagine, like, you're just like an animal here and like suddenly, like, your owner gets consumed and you're just like, what the fuck?
That would traumatize me as
Right.
an animal.
I hope we can keep solving the mysteries here to make this city a better place. And make it a nicer place for them to live too.
I sincerely hope so.
You're so cold to humans. You like animals.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Are you teasing me?
See, there you go again, making that scary face. Seeing you play with the cat, you look kinda cute. It sure would be nice to see more of that smile around here. I hope you keep using your powers to change this city. I know you can do it. For their sake, too.
That depends on the payment.
Come on. Well, how's this? Consider it the reward for this case.
Food!
And maybe you could ask for permission next time.
Thanks.
Kitty kitty.
Kitty cat. It's a good kitty cat.
Very good kitty kitty.
I hope she didn't get the cat right before that place got blown up.
Right.
They like cats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there's 2 more left. But
Bad.
I'm probably gonna say not tonight. I'm too sleepy. I need to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
No yawn. Woo! So
That wasn't even a yawn.
whatever. I yawned it.
Oh my goodness.
But long story short, this is gonna be it for now. Hopefully I'll find time to do the rest, which is just 2 more. Right? I did say 2 more.
Yeah, that's roughly. It should be roughly like 2 more.
Yeah, there's.
But the thing is that we're only like what 3 hours. We're in 3 hours in. Holy cow!
Yeah.
So depending on how much like Vivia and Yaku thing are, it could be like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Honestly.
Yeah. I guess the question is, do you want to do you want to do Yokai Watch tomorrow, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, we could try to do the rest on Wednesday.
You could try that too.
Yeah.
Or you could just record the last 2 episodes.
On my own.
Yeah. Record, not stream.
Yeah, I could do that.
It's just a thought. I'm not saying that that's what you should do. It's just a thought.
It's just a theory, a game
There's-
theory.
I don't know if you want to like stream for like potentially 1 hour and 30 minutes, depending on how long and or short it is.
I mean, sometimes we have done streams like that before.
Yeah, that's
Really,
true.
they end up like not being very long. I mean, then there's also like, because the other thought was like, if it was just like 1.5 hours,
Mm-hmm.
you could do something else afterwards.
Yeah.
But, whatever. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, it is almost 4:30. Crow needs to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Everybody go to bed. Unless you're watching this in the morning and you're getting up. So stay awake.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.